Hi, I'm Alvin Dale, and this is my wife, Mimi. We started being part of PYC back in 2009 when it was first held at AUP when we were both in college. I've served in the outreach team, and my wife was part of the music ministry. We barely know each other back then, but we both enjoyed being part of this ministry.
Right now, we're here in Michigan, married for 2 years, and my husband is expecting to finish his master's in divinity by August, and we're expecting to meet our little one by the end of this month. For the past 3 years, there were transitions for us, such as for both of us from having stable jobs in the Philippines to having limited working permit here in the United States, from being single to having to share the same room with another person, for him being a chaplain to being a student with a lot of requirements to deal with, and for me, from being with my family to being away from them, having only video calls to connect with them from time to time.
But, these transitions brought us out of our comfort zones. It proved to us how faithful God is. Being here, we've been confronted with a lot of uncertainties. Uncertainties such as, where can I get my next tuition fee?
When we came here, we were expecting that he would have a part-time employment in the university. But when the pandemic hit, all of the normal operations closed down, and so he lost his job. So we were wondering, where will we get our finances? But God is faithful. He used Andrews University, even the donors of Andrews University, our family and friends, to provide for us. And it's been more than 2 years, and we can see that the provision of God never failed.
That is true. Another thing, the academic requirements. It's been 8 years when I was in school and doing all the requirements. There were times that I thought I cannot make it, to submit all my requirements on time. But you see, God is faithful. All the wisdom comes from Him. He enabled me to accomplish all the requirements, and that has been 2 years. And
We're almost done.
We're almost done, and I can say that it's not about human wisdom or my own capability to accomplish all those tasks, but God is faithful. And also, we have been confronted with, where will I go after the graduation? Where will we go after this? And how can we raise this little guy, coming? These uncertainties still confronts us till this day. But one thing we have learned, to trace how God has been faithful in our journey, and to trust Him that He will still be the same. If we allow these uncertainties, these worries consume us, we'll not get any further. But one thing we have learned is that with all these uncertainties, it will not limit God to do for us the things that we cannot do for ourselves. And despite of all this, one thing is for sure, and one thing is certain: He is faithful.